Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Happy Friday wherever you are around the world. Of course, it's midnight here in North America, but it's Friday. I know it's morning somewhere in Asia or Europe. Wherever you are, hope you guys have a great Friday. As far as the entire market is concerned, I'm sure you guys are looking at the market and we are seeing pretty much a lot of green compared to yesterday. And of course, that goes back to what I've said from the beginning. BTC, Bitcoin has made its way back above, $43,000. It retested almost its yearly high once again, because a lot of things are happening for this Bitcoin ETF. A lot of rumors flying around that it's a very close until this ETF is finally approved, and of course that is bringing an excitement for Bitcoin, and obviously majority of the market is taken up with it. So if we're looking at Solana, though, it's up 3.1% over the past 24 hours, which is great to see. We're making Solana back above that 3-digit mark, above that psychological price point at $100. Currently, as of recording this update, we're currently sitting at $101.66. We're also up about 0.2% in Bitcoin comparative. So we're not seeing BTC comparative for Sol outpacing Bitcoin of right now, of course, and should not be a surprise because Bitcoin has majority of the momentum and a dominance index is increasing as we speak. So we did see Solana earlier yesterday retesting that key resistance level. We saw a rejection, but of course Bitcoin also saw a little bit of a retracement, and that is why we're obviously seeing a little bit of a minor retest for Sol. But we're going to be talking about what exactly is next for Solana. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If we're looking at the market cap right now, $43.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $3.3 billion. And what I've been noticing for Sol over the past few days is the trading volume for Sol is insanely high. It's been sitting above this $3 billion mark for quite some time, and that is really nice to see. But before we go into it any further, you guys know the drill. Just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So let's talk about this. Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Blueness, SEC is making their final comments on the spot Bitcoin ETF. We're very close to the end, but as far as I know, there's no official approval yet. And it's not just Eric that is saying this. There's a lot of credible people that are in the financial sector, like the traditional financial sector, that are saying that this ETF is almost done. It's set in stone, and we're about to see this finally happen. And of course, that explains as to why we're seeing BTC almost retesting its yearly high just a few hours ago, like I've mentioned to you guys. So let's take a look at the price of Solana first. But before we look at the Solana price, let's see what's happening. What are some news that are worthwhile noting? So you guys can see, Helium mobile subscribers NFT hit an all-time high of 31,866. The dashboard monitors NFT minting for each new Helium mobile subscriber sign up. And if you guys know the connection, this is huge. And not only that, look at this. Another day, another decentralized exchange volume news. So Solana did about 917 million in decentralized volume over the past 24 hours. The growth is at 18%. And shout out to Solana Floor, at Solana Floor. These guys are on top of their news. Shout out to them. Go follow them on Twitter if you are on Twitter, and also follow me, link in the description box below. And of course, as far as NFTs goes, you guys can see the biggest NFT on Solana is making moves, up 25.2% today. Emerges as the top gainer with a floor price increase of 25 Sol in the last 25 hours. And as we are entering and going further into the year of 2024, I think NFTs on Sol are going to be more hot than ever. Let's take a look at that while we are here, kind of briefly go over that. So as far as Ethereum NFTs goes, nothing exciting because we don't care about Ethereum, just kidding. But Sol, take a look at Sol, guys. 175 Mad Lads, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 5.259 Solana. So if you want to put that into perspective, let me bring out the calculator for you guys, and we can kind of run some numbers. So 5259 times 101, so about 531,159 So almost above $500,000 in terms of volume for an NFT. Great things to point out. But let's take a look at the price of Solana right now. So what exactly is happening, and of course, what are some next targets we could be looking at for the price of Sol? So kind of let's go back yesterday's wick that we did see. Of course, I know everyone is aware of that. And speaking about this wick, guys, I made it pretty much clear that this was planned in my opinion, and I still stick to that theory. I think this was completely planned to shake out the massive longs. And speaking about longs, like I've said earlier, we did see a lot of people mentioning that they got liquidated on crypto Twitter. And again, a quick reminder for everyone to stay away from leverage trading. But the main point that I'm trying to make over here is if you managed to pick up some Solana at that price point, which did not last too long, you did see Sol run up 27.45% after that, which is absolutely mind-boggling. To all the haters, that were saying, Solana is about to go back to $20. I'm sure, you guys are speechless at this point. And speaking about people that continuously come out and say, when is Solana going to go back to $20, $15, $8? I think those times are completely gone. People had more than enough time to be accumulating at that point, and you can pretty much see this, rebound, and this speaks for itself, right? 27% increase for a project that's in billions of dollars worth of dollars in terms of market valuation really tells you where it currently stands. And I think it, of course, Ethereum in terms of market valuation, in terms of institutional interest, of course it has that first mover advantage, but I think this time it's SPL tokens that are going to really thrive this bull cycle. And again, I am predicting, my theory is SPL tokens are going to be some of the biggest gainers as we do go further into the market. And of course, that kind of explains as to where I think Solana really is heading. But what you're seeing happening right now for Sol is, we are seeing a little bit of a retracement after we retested this resistance. You guys can see $108, and we know the importance of that resistance. I've continuously spoke about that, but we saw a rejection. So did Bitcoin. You can see this for yourself. Bitcoin also saw a little bit of a minor rejection, which of course kind of played out for Sol as well. But where we're sitting right now is within the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, which is something I like to see as far as Solana price goes. Of course, quite a bit of resistance, as you can see right now. We have tremendous amount of resistance right here for Sol, but would not be surprised, Solana reheading, to this resistance and actually breaking out of here. I think that is going to happen sooner than a lot of people think. So let me know down below what you guys think now. Do you think this Bitcoin ETF, spot ETF, is going to be approved in these upcoming days ahead of us? Of course, we're going in a weekend. Obviously, fingers crossed. A lot of people are thinking, tomorrow is the day. Obviously, time is going to tell, but I want to know from you guys in the comments what you think. Do you think there is a strong chance that we will see the spot Bitcoin ETF being approved? And as far as Sol is concerned, it's breaking out right now above $102. So great to see that, but we'll take some time and see what happens. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Love each and every one of you guys. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.